Welcome to Thoughts and Teens in Focus. I'm your host, Patricia Trim. Welcome you back to another edition of Thoughts and Teens in Focus. Thoughts and Teens in Focus and Circle of Dynamic Women of Power invite you to stay tuned and have fun with us. Have fun. We'll be talking issues about parenting, about children, about the community, what makes our life happy and easier in the community. We'll be talking about that. So you can sit back, relax, and have some fun with Thoughts and Teens in Focus and Circle of Dynamic Women of Power. Circle of Dynamic Women of Power are women who can empower other women and who can encourage women to stand up, be strong, be lovable, and know that God in them is the hope of glory. So welcome once again to Thoughts and Teens in Focus and Circle of Dynamic Women of Power. Together, we can make a difference in our community. Together, we can make changes for our children. Together, we can lift our voice and give our voice for the cause of situation and the cause of anything that is not right within our community. We have the power. Women, you are powerful. You are wonderful. And you can do a lot of things. You are the head of the family, the home of the foundation, and you are the role model of the community. So sit back again, and we will be talking about children and our main method of helping our young people. You know, children are the beauty. They are roses in our garden. They are the beauty of our community. But as I always say, manners begins around the breakfast table. It doesn't begin in school. It doesn't begin in the church. It doesn't begin on the road. It begins with the parenting. Parenting is very important to our children. The first time that you get a baby, you start to talk with that baby and you start to make all kind of noise and signs. And actually, the baby respond to you because you smile, baby smile. So if our babies can smile at us, we can tell them when they're right and when they're wrong. And we could guide them. As a child, I remember saying, "Gentle Jesus, meek and mild, look upon this little child. Pity me to come to thee. Suffer me not to come to thee." Something like that would go along. But that was our nightly our nightly prayers. And we had to say it before we go to bed. So parents, you can encourage your children in that frame of mind to do their prayers when the night comes. And in the morning, I used to say, "Now I wake and see the light. God has kept me through the night. Make me good, O Lord, I pray. Keep and guide me through the day." So parents, they have prayers that you could encourage your children to say, even when they're not with you. Prayers is the key to success. Prayers is the sweet communion with yourself and your God. And if your children can be in tune with God, what a wonderful way we will have in our children. We won't be having so much children in the prisons. We won't be having so much children in mental illness. We won't be having so much children on drugs and doing things that they ought not to do, because these things come about because lack of parental care, lack of parental guidance, lack of parental inspiration to your children. If a child sees the mother is sitting by the road corner, the father is sitting by the road corner, the grandmother is sitting by the road corner, they think that it's okay. They too can sit by the road corner. But we have to tell, even if we sit by the road corner, we have to let our children know that the road corner is not for them. They can get them, and that will encourage us to get out of the road corner attitude and get into the attitude of a developmental skill, of a skill that will bring moral values, self-esteem, and great achievement to our children. Parents, it doesn't matter education, I always say, education do not start or end at school. Education is an ongoing progress. Education is an
Making a difference
ongoing
in your
progress.
community
You with your children by your side, you are the champion. You are the champion. You are the women of the community and the men of the community. You are the women of power who can make changes in the community. You are the women of power who will bring a lot. And as we say, Thoughts and Teens in Focus and Circle of Dynamic Women of Power is bringing power to the community, bringing power to the home, empowerment to the family dynamics, empowerment in our schools, empowerment in our churches, empowerment in our police forces, in our military service. Empowerment is most important, and that is what we need to have, and that is what will make a change in our community. Women, get yourself empowered. Power belongs to women to make changes in the community, changes in the family dynamics, changes in the home, and changes in our school. That was nice giving you these words of encouragement, and I do hope that you join us next time when we have Thoughts and Teens in Focus and Circle of Dynamic Women of Power, bringing now the power within women.